Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Next on EA TV. Two nations ready to test themselves on this grand stage, and a real sense that something special could unfold. I'm Derek Ray, ready to provide you with all the commentary today, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. Who will come out on top? It's Germany, and they take on Côte d'Ivoire.
Well, it's all about seizing the moment, and that's what these teams have to do today. They certainly can't make any mistakes here.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield. But will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Really well played pass. And a throw-in it's going to be. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Voltemade. Now with Vietz. That's a good pass. And look at this. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope that sets the tone here.
And played in by Kinney. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Corner coming up. Decent position. And a very good challenge. Had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Florian Wirtz showing fine vision. That's clear. Seko Fofana. Oh, danger here. And tidy defensive play.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Kimmich. On to Musiala. Moving the ball well here. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Could be a chance. And a goal! Now they have the opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put it through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
One 0 then. Havertz. Felix Mecz. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Kessier. Well, this could really help the cause. Thoughtful play. Opportunity here. And a fine stop. Let's see about the delivery. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Now a decent position. Voltemade. Kai Havertz. Maybe dangerous here. Voltemade. Musiala. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now how about the short corner? Very quick thinking there. Toure. The switch of play now.
Yeah, that certainly opens it up.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might do damage on the break. Toure. Songare. The through ball. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Decent position for Germany to be in. But timely defending when it mattered. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Well, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Kai Havertz. It's a weighted pass. to equalise. Oh, had to stop that one.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And there it breaks down. Flag raised for offside. Well, he has options available. Crossing into the middle. He dealt with that ball played in rather well. The challenge that was required. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, he's through here! Can he convert? Huge block! A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And I didn't think we'd be saying this before a ball was kicked, but Jamal Musiala is having a very quiet match.
Well, you might blame him for a lack of movement, but to be honest, the quality of passing into the front...
So the second half underway, with Germany chasing the game. Can they turn this around? Raum. Will he play it in? Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Played into the box. Suddenly they have possession. Ibrahim Songare. Toure. Passing it accurately. Will it happen for them? They'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Quick break could be on. Havertz. This could be the equaliser. The goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot on his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
Number 17, Florian
Kessier. Songare. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Well, the threat could be there. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Ibrahim Songare. The defenders know they need to get tighter. He's in for a chance. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And so Germany get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Kimmich deserves credit for winning the ball back. Toure. control. Now, options are plenty. It's still there for him. This could level it. Interception to snuff out the danger. And they keep it moving. Decent looking pass. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Real chance. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. David Raum. Kai Havertz. Oh, to level the match. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. The corner from Kimmich. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Kono. Making considerable progress with the ball. And he plays in. Could in it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, that's a clever ball. Credit to them for winning back possession. Touchline, so a throw in here. And time for the change now. And space to cross it. Cross lacking guile and accuracy. Might be a chance to break. Just wasn't, and he's broken free. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Strong possession play. Kessié. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And buying them time.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
And a brisk run. conditions for the counter. And he saw the situation developing. Chance to play it in. Well, this could really help the cause. This could be it! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Corner kick played in. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Three minutes of added time here. Undav. And space for Germany in the wide area. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And dealt with it nicely. That will be that. Germany will have to live with the outcome, a defeat in this game. Your analysis?
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
So off and running here, the first half underway. And played in by Kimmich. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! He's in with a chance. And there is the goal to to level the match. Could be. In it goes! Delighted. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in. Well, this could really help the cause. This could be it. Corner kick played in. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. This could square the game. So, off and running here, the first half underway. High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Two nations ready to test themselves on this grand stage, and a real sense that something special could unfold. I'm Derek Ray, ready to provide you with all the commentary today, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. Who will come out on top? It's Tunisia, and they take on Japan.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a classic. Two attacking teams, some great individuals, and everything to play for.
And here's how Tunisia will line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Slimane. And passing it well. And he read it superbly.
That was excellent defending.
Thoughtful play. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Keito Nakamura. Oh, tremendous vision. Magnificent pass. Oh, a fine block. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Good ball over the top. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Can he play it in? Interesting pass. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Jan Valery. Now what can they do from here? Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
They got everything right there.
This looks interesting. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, that should boost his confidence. Chance here, and a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
Goal
1-0 then.
for Japan.
Released it nicely. And taking it away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, could be an opportunity here. A good and fair challenge. Superb effort to keep it in. Will it open up? Nakamura. Surely! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Slimane. On attacking possibilities. Oh, great vision. A terrific defending to stop them progressing.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Could catch them on the break. And flying forwards here. Have to pay attention defensively. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Is Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Sliman. Just the challenge that was required. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Ueda. Kubo. Appearing in field. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Sliman. Rani Khedira here. Oh, good idea. And losing possession. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, he could finish. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Sliman. Talbi. There to win it back. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Hiroki Ito. In possession, Doan. Takafusa Kubo. Could be threatening. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper really taking command. Sliman. Oh, good vision there. Jan Valery. Here's Skiri. Mejbri. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Ritsu Doan. Now, who can he play it to? Can he finish? And the keeper dealing with it. Well, they're going for the short one. Heading into the centre. Wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Oh, that's splendid play. In possession, Doan. High-tempo football. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today, and of course he's taken his goals really well.
So the second half begins, and sometimes this is what you get. One team accelerating away. Skiri. Saad. And slipped through beautifully. And it's gone behind for the corner. Over it comes. And just too much height on the header. Nicely worked routine.
Yeah, good delivery and a decent header. Just couldn't keep it down, though.
Ritsu Doan. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Well, this could really help the cause. Takakusa Kubo. Well, the threat could be there. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Smart defending. Nakamura. Yunya Ito. Could be dangerous. Skiri. Good looking pass. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Ritsu Doan. Nice looking pass. Delivered into the area here. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And he has options available. But quick thinking defensively. And the counter-attack looks on. Distributing it well. And a useful cross. Oh, top goalkeeping! He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Trying to deliver it accurately. And danger dealt with for now.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Maeda. Oh, lovely ball. Doan. Is this the moment? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Saad. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Hannibal Mejbri. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, and quite honestly, momentum is just not with them here. Daisen Maeda. Not smooth in possession. Khedira. Talbi. And in the perfect position to read it. Will the cross work out for them? And ready to strike. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Saad. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Watanabe. Kubo. Good-looking ball.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Takafusa Kubo. Maybe the ideal pass. And thwarted there following the cross. And the keeper parried it away in style. Hannibal Mejbri. And giving it away. Delivering it into the box. And putting pay to the danger. Endo. Can they set up a chance? Just can't get it past him. Plenty of support here. That's a good-looking ball. Kubo. And the people there to catch it under no real pressure. Ko Itakura. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Oh, nice ball. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Thoughtful play. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team.